You can come to a kneeling position. This is Vajrasan, where you're sitting on your heels. Your knees are supposed to be together. Your feet can be slightly out. Try to sit upright. This is the Thunderbolt position. It's very good for digestion. And it's also a nice stretch for the knees. But if someone suffers from knee pain, you should not be doing this pose. So in fact, today all the kneeling poses we'll be doing are not meant for someone who has knee pain. Now you can come up to kneeling. So you're kneeling on the mat. You can fold the midsection of your mat like this. This helps to create a cushioning for the knees. All right. Now place your knees as well as your feet about 6 to 8 inches apart. I'll be turning back. And you can place your hands in the small of your back. Now you inhale and push your midsection forward and look up at the ceiling. Try to bring your face and your chest and your shoulders parallel to the ceiling. Hold the pose. It's a very good exercise to open the chest and contract the back. And return. Come back to the center. Now we will be turning to the side and going for the camel pose, Ushtrasan. So would want you to once again come up to kneeling and get your right leg out. Keep the right foot flat on the floor, your toes in line with your left knee. So your right toes are pointing forward. Bring your arms to the side and slowly bend to your right. So your right hand is moving towards your right shin or your right ankle, and look up at your left fingers. Try to bring both arms in line with each other and open the chest. This is Parighasan. It's a kneeling pose, the Gatelock pose. Very good for your sides. It's a contraction to your right side and a stretch to the left side of your abdomen. Also helps to open the chest, stretches your biceps, opens out the shoulder. Keep looking at your left fingers. Advanced practitioners may place their hand on the ankle. But if you're a beginner, it's fine to just bend to the side and let your hand hover over the shin. Now slowly release your arms and come back to the center. And we switch. We repeat on the other side. So once again, make sure your knees are about 6 to 8 inches apart. Take your left arm to the side. Left leg to the side. Left foot flat on the floor. Left toes pointing forward and toes in line with the knee joint. Arms to the side. Inhale here and bend to the left. So as you notice, I'm contracting the left side of my abdomen by bending to the left and stretching into the right. And look up at your right fingers. Keep on opening the chest, expand your arms sideways. Both arms are in line with each other. Slowly release. Come back to the center with an inhalation. Lower your arms down. And once again, we go for another kneeling position. So I'll be showing you this pose. Now this is a prep pose for Ushtrasan, the camel position. If you're a beginner, you may want to keep your toes like this so your heels are elevated. And now watch this, you're kneeling, your knees and feet are 6 to 8 inches apart. You inhale and take your right arm up and then you bend back and place your right hand on your right heel. Now take your left arm up and stretch towards the ceiling. Look up at your left fingers. This is a prep pose for Ushtrasan, camel pose. Corrects a hunched back. Keep on breathing. Slowly lower this left arm down and then bring the right arm the same way up and lower it down. Repeat on the other side. Now I'll be keeping my toes down, so if you're an advanced practitioner or if you do not have any issues with your back, you can try with the feet down. Inhale, left arm up, slowly bend back, take your left hand on your left heel. Now if you notice, I have to bend a little extra because my foot is down. In the previous position, my foot was elevated, so I have to bend less. Now the foot is more down, I'm bending more. Now the left hand is on the left heel, right arm is up. You keep your buttocks a little tight. You look up towards the ceiling or look forward. Do not look back. Slowly and gently lower this right arm down. Take your left arm up and bring this arm down. And if you want, you can sit for a couple of minutes. Once again, sit back in Vajrasan. Next, we'll be going for the full Ushtrasan, the full camel pose. Beginners may keep their feet like this. Let's try. Inhale, right arm up, stretch towards the ceiling, and then bend back, right hand on the right heel. Then your left arm up, and left hand on the left heel. Now you tighten your buttocks, squeeze the buttocks, bring your face and your chest parallel to the ceiling, and look up at the ceiling or look forward. This is an easy pose for beginners where the foot is a little elevated. Keep on breathing. This is squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening out the chest. Very good to correct a hunched back. Slowly and gently return the same way. Right arm followed by left arm. Now we repeat this pose, and now I'm going to place my feet down, my heels are down. Inhale, left arm up. This is for advanced practitioners. Left hand is on the left foot. Right arm goes up, right hand on the right foot. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Look up at the ceiling or forward. Push the buttocks forward. Feel the stretch in your anterior body, your chest, your abdomen. It's a very good contraction for your back, your lower back, as well as your upper back and your buttocks. So apart from the chest and the abdomen, your hip flexor as well as your quadricep is getting stretched because of tightening your buttocks. Now return. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, right arm up. And then just relax in any comfortable sitting position. It can be Vajrasan or Sukhasan, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Just relax. So this was a small flow, a kneeling flow we just did. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.